Tired of the same boring AAA games? I found 10 indie games that will blow your mind in 2025. And trust me, number 7 is absolutely insane. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with a game that'll completely mess with your brain. The Witness. You wake up alone on a mysterious island surrounded by hundreds of puzzles, and no instructions. Every line, shadow, and reflection could be part of the answer. The island isn't just beautiful, it's a giant puzzle box waiting to be solved. The visuals are breathtaking. Colorful trees, glowing reflections, calm beaches, but don't let that fool you. This game tests your mind in ways no other does. My take? I started it for a few minutes and ended up sitting there for hours. It makes you feel both stupid and brilliant at the same time, and I mean that as a compliment. Available on Steam, PS4, and Xbox for around $8 to $9. Europa is what happens when someone mixes Journey, Zelda, and Studio Ghibli. You play as a young android exploring a lush, overgrown planet once colonized by humans. You have a jetpack, and yes, flying across glowing valleys feels incredible. The world feels alive. There's no combat, just exploration, story, and puzzles that pull you deeper into its atmosphere. The reflections, water, and lighting? Unreal. Every frame looks like digital art. My take? I caught myself just standing still, watching the sunset in-game. Europa isn't just a game, it's a peaceful escape from reality. Available on Steam and PlayStation around $8 to $9. Tchia is like a love letter to tropical islands and childhood imagination. You play as Tchia, a brave girl exploring a colorful open world inspired by New Caledonia, full of mountains, oceans, and magic. The best part? You can possess animals and objects. Ever wanted to become a bird and fly, or turn into a coconut and roll down a hill? Yeah, you can. It's weirdly fun. It's one of those games that makes you smile for no reason. The world feels alive, the music is beautiful, and it's packed with heart. PlayStation and PC, Epic Games, around $20. If Pixar ever made a video game, this would be it. Kena Bridge of Spirits follows a young spirit guide helping trapped souls move on. The world is gorgeous, full of ancient forests, temples, and magical creatures called rots. The combat is surprisingly deep, with staff attacks, shields, and spirit abilities. But the real star here is the emotional storytelling. It's heartfelt, cinematic, and looks absolutely next-gen, despite being an indie title. This is one of those games where you just stop and say, wait, how is this not made by a huge studio? It's that good. In Steam, Epic Games, PlayStation, usually $17 to $18. All right, time for something totally different. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Yeah, you heard that right. It's a musical mixed with role-playing and Greek mythology. You play as Grace, a college dropout, who gains the power of a muse, giving her the ability to influence others through song. Every decision you make literally changes the lyrics, tone, and direction of the music. The art style is hand-drawn and gorgeous, with bold colors and animated comic book panels that make every scene pop. And the voice cast? Insane, featuring Troy Baker, Laura Bailey, and more top-tier actors. My take? It's like watching a Broadway show where you control the story. It's bold, emotional, and surprisingly replayable, because your choices rewrite the entire soundtrack. In Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch for around $15. This one's a fan favorite. Subnautica throws you onto an alien ocean planet after a crash landing. You start with nothing, just a diving suit, and have to craft, build, and explore to survive. But here's the twist. The deeper you dive, the more terrifying it gets. Strange creatures lurk in the dark, and the ocean hides ancient mysteries that'll send chills down your spine. It's beautiful one second and nightmare fuel the next. Seriously, no game captures the fear of the deep like Subnautica does. In Steam consoles, around $22. Outer Wilds isn't just a game, it's an experience that will change the way you look at exploration forever. You play as an alien astronaut exploring a tiny solar system trapped in a 22-minute time loop. Every time the sun explodes, the loop resets, but your knowledge stays. And that's the beauty of it. You are the progress bar. Each planet feels like its own mystery. One collapsing into a black hole, another filled with shifting sandstorms, another hiding ruins that whisper ancient secrets. There are no waypoints, no quests, no handholding, just your curiosity guiding you through the universe. You'll discover clues, connect dots, and slowly uncover a story that's both cosmic and deeply human. The visuals are simple but breathtaking, and the soundtrack? It's pure emotion, haunting, peaceful, and nostalgic all at once. My take? I've played dozens of space games, but Outer Wilds made me feel like a real explorer. When you finally piece everything together, that ending will stay with you forever. Lethal Company is what happens when horror and comedy have a screaming baby together. You and your friends are scavengers sent to abandoned facilities to collect scrap. Simple, right? Until something in the dark starts hunting you. Every round is chaos. Someone forgets to check the door, someone gets dragged away, and someone's just laughing like a maniac. It's horror, but it's also hilarious. Every mission is pure chaos. People screaming, doors slamming, and one friend always betraying the group. My take? This game turns fear into fun. It's the kind of game where you're scared one second and dying of laughter the next. And the best part? No two runs are ever the same. Every mission feels like a brand new horror movie with your friends as the idiots in charge. Available on Steam under $6 to $7. A masterpiece. Hollow Knight blends fast-paced combat, haunting music, and hand-drawn art into something truly special. You play as a silent knight exploring the dark kingdom of Hallownest, fighting deadly bosses and uncovering secrets. The controls are buttery smooth, and the lore runs deep. Every area feels mysterious and alive, pushing you to explore just one more room. My take? This is the definition of a perfect indie game. And yes, we're all still waiting for Silksong. On Steam, Switch, PS, and Xbox, around $8. At first glance, Dredge looks like a peaceful little fishing game. Blue skies, calm waters, relaxing vibes. Until the sun goes down. When night falls, things get wrong. The ocean twists, shadows move, and the fish you catch start to look unnatural. You realize there's something ancient and hungry waiting beneath the surface. It's a perfect mix of cozy gameplay and creeping dread. You upgrade your boat, explore eerie islands, and uncover a mystery that ties everything together. One that's way darker than it first appears. On Steam, Switch, PS, and Xbox, around $23. And that's my list of 10 hidden gem indie games you can't miss in 2025. Which one are you trying first? Drop your favorite in the comments. And if you discovered a new gem today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your gamer squad.